Some places are legendary long before you see them, etched into your imagination by stories, photographs, and the awe of those who have stood there before you. Victoria Falls is one of those rare wonders, a place that lives up to every tale and exceeds every expectation. Known as Mosi Watunya, the smoke that thunders. It's a name that perfectly captures the spectacle, where water, air, and earth collide in a breathtaking display of power and beauty. The mighty Zambezi River plunges into a deep chasm, sending plumes of mist skyward and a thunderous roar echoing for miles around, announcing its presence to all who approach. This isn't just a waterfall, it's the beating heart of Africa, a place that draws adventurers, dreamers, and nature lovers from every corner of the globe, all seeking to witness its grandeur. The falls straddle the border between Zimbabwe and Zambia, a shared natural wonder that unites two nations and never fails to astonish, no matter how many times you visit. Standing before it, you feel the ground tremble beneath your feet and the cool spray on your face, a sensory memory that lingers long after you leave, forever etched in your mind. But Victoria Falls is more than just natural beauty. It's a global capital for adventure, where the spirit of exploration is alive and thriving. Here, people come to test their limits, from the adrenaline rush of whitewater rafting on the Zambezi's wild rapids to simply watching the sunset ignite the sky in brilliant colors, painting the falls in gold and crimson. At the center of it all stands the Victoria Falls Bridge, an elegant steel arch that connects two countries and offers a front-row seat to nature's drama. The bridge is more than a crossing. It's the world's most dramatic stage for thrill seekers, where courage and curiosity meet. On this bridge, the whisper of adventure becomes a roar, inviting you to see the world from a new perspective, one filled with excitement and wonder. It's here, where nature's masterpiece and human ingenuity meet, that you discover a destination you'll never forget, a place that calls you back again and again. The journey to the Victoria Falls Bridge is an adventure in itself, a path that stirs anticipation with every step. Each footfall brings you closer to one of the world's greatest natural wonders, and the sense of discovery grows with the sound of distant water. As you approach, the air thickens with mist and the distant thunder of the falls vibrates through your bones. The cool spray clings to your skin, a gentle reminder that you're nearing something extraordinary. You walk through lush rainforest alive with birds and dripping with water, a world created by the fall's constant spray. The leaves glisten and the air is filled with the songs of unseen creatures, making every moment feel enchanted. The roar grows louder, glimpses of white water flash through the trees, and then, suddenly, you emerge to a view that takes your breath away. The world opens up, and you're greeted by a spectacle that feels almost otherworldly. A mile-wide curtain of water crashes into the abyss, its force humbling and awe-inspiring. The sheer scale and power of the falls make you feel small, yet deeply connected to the Earth's raw beauty. In that moment, all worries vanish. You're united with travelers from every corner of the world, all sharing the same wonder. There's a sense of community here, a silent bond formed by awe. Cameras can't capture it. This is something you feel with every sense. The sound, the spray, the trembling earth beneath your feet, these are memories etched into your soul. From the viewpoints, the bridge appears in the distance, delicate yet daring, beckoning you closer. It stands as both a feat of engineering and a symbol of adventure, inviting you to cross into the unknown. The walk toward it is charged with excitement and nerves. Each step is filled with the thrill of what lies ahead, and the bridge seems to pulse with possibility. You're no longer just an observer, you're about to step onto that iconic structure and become part of the scene. The bridge is not just a crossing, it's an invitation to experience the falls from a new perspective. The anticipation builds. Soon you'll see the smoke that thunders from its very heart. The view from the bridge promises a rush of adrenaline and a memory that will last a lifetime. Every step forward is a step deeper into the adventure. The planks beneath your feet echo with the footsteps of countless explorers before you. The bridge awaits, promising an unforgettable encounter, one that will linger in your heart long after you leave this path paved with wonder. The Victoria Falls Bridge is more than a crossing. It's a living piece of history. Commissioned by Cecil Rhodes for his dream railway from Cape Town to Cairo, it was built so close that the spray would touch passing trains. Completed in 1905, the bridge was shipped from England and assembled over the treacherous gorge, a feat of courage and engineering. Today, you can stand with one foot in Zimbabwe and one in Zambia, literally bridging two nations. Over the years, it's become an icon, witnessing the world change while remaining a meeting point for travelers and cultures. Once a symbol of industrial ambition, it's now a stage for adventure, home to one of the world's most famous bungee jumps. The bridge's spirit has evolved, blending history, engineering, and adrenaline. It's a place where personal courage is celebrated as much as human ingenuity. Here, the past and present collide in the most exhilarating way. That's what makes the Victoria Falls Bridge truly special. Deciding to bungee jump is one thing. Stepping onto the platform is another. The crew's calm professionalism steadies your nerves as they check every strap and buckle. The preparation feels like a ritual. Each click of the harness, each nervous joke shared with fellow jumpers, builds anticipation. Watching others leap and return, beaming, gives you courage. Then your name is called. You shuffle to the edge, the world shrinking to you, the air, and the roaring abyss. The crew's instructions blur as adrenaline surges. You're told to look at the horizon, not down, but of course you look. The Zambezi River, 111 meters below, is both terrifying and mesmerizing. The final moments are a mental battle. Fear versus freedom. The countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In that instant, you must trust the rope, the crew, and yourself. You leap, silencing fear and embracing the unknown. It's a test of will, a deliberate step into the extraordinary. The moment you leave the platform, time seems to freeze. The world narrows to the rush of air in your ears and the pounding of your heart. For a split second, you're suspended between earth and sky, caught in a space where nothing else matters. For a heartbeat, you're weightless. Then gravity takes over and you're flying toward the river. The sensation is both terrifying and electrifying, as if you've stepped into another dimension where the rules of the world no longer apply. The wind roars, adrenaline floods your body, and fear transforms into exhilaration. Every nerve is alive, every sense heightened as you plummet through the open air. The world flips upside down, the bridge vanishes, the gorge rushes up, and you see the Zambezi from a view few ever will. For a moment, you're part of the landscape, soaring above the wild river, the roar of the falls echoing in your ears. It's sensory overload, pure, present, and unforgettable. Every detail is magnified. The color of the water, the shape of the rocks, the feeling of absolute freedom. Just as you near the water, the bungee cord catches, and you swing gracefully through the gorge. The sudden change from freefall to flight is breathtaking, and you feel yourself grinning uncontrollably. The terror is gone, replaced by the joy of soaring upside down, with the falls thundering in the distance. You're suspended in a moment of pure wonder, the world spinning around you. You feel the cool spray, see rainbows in the mist, and experience a peace that's almost surreal. It's as if time has slowed, letting you savor every second of this extraordinary experience. As you're winched back up, adrenaline gives way to accomplishment. The world comes back into focus, and you realize you've done something truly remarkable. You look at the gorge with new eyes, connected, fearless. The landscape feels different now, as if you've become a part of its story. Cheers and high fives greet you on the platform. The energy is contagious, and you share a bond with everyone who's taken the leap. You're trembling, laughing, overwhelmed with emotion. The adrenaline lingers, mixing with pride and disbelief at what you've just accomplished. You did it. You conquered the Victoria Falls Bridge. The memory of that leap will stay with you, a reminder of your courage and spirit. The memory is yours forever, a story you'll tell for years to come, and a feeling you'll never forget. The setting of the Victoria Falls Bridge transforms the jump into something profound. Here, you're not just leaping into space, you're plunging into Africa's wild heart. The Zambezi River carves through Batoka Gorge, its rapids and black basalt walls shaped over millennia. The roar of water, the mist, and the rainbows create a symphony of nature. Lush vegetation clings to the cliffs and fish eagles soar overhead. Monkeys chatter in the trees, crocodiles bask on distant rocks. This is immersion in the wild, a connection to a world unchanged for thousands of years. The jump lasts minutes, but the memory of being suspended in this natural theater endures. It's a reminder of our smallness and the planet's grandeur. After the jump, a warm sense of achievement replaces adrenaline. The world feels brighter, your worries lighter. You've faced a primal fear and emerged empowered. You laugh, recount the experience, and realize everyday stresses now seem trivial. The jump teaches resilience and courage, gifting you confidence that lingers long after you leave. There's a sense of shared victory with fellow jumpers, a temporary tribe bonded by the extraordinary. You watch your jump videos, reliving the thrill and the terror. The connection with others is one of travel's greatest gifts. Reflecting, you see the jump was about trust of the crew, the rope, and yourself. You walk taller, knowing you chose to fly. Victoria Falls offers more than just adrenaline. There's magic here for every traveler. You don't need to jump to feel awe. Simply being here is unforgettable. Explore the rainforest, get soaked by the spray, or cruise the Zambezi at sunset, watching elephants and hippos as the sky blazes with color. For a different thrill, take the Flight of Angels helicopter ride for a breathtaking aerial view. Visit local craft markets, meet Zimbabwean artisans, and immerse yourself in the culture. The falls inspire everyone: artists, writers, dreamers, and those seeking connection. Here, you're encouraged to step outside your comfort zone in big or small ways. The presence of the falls puts everyone in a good mood, fostering a sense of shared wonder. Victoria Falls is a reminder that the world is full of beauty, waiting for open hearts. Close your eyes. Imagine standing on that historic bridge, sun on your skin, mist on your face, the thunder of the falls in your chest. This isn't just a scene from a documentary, it's a real place, waiting for you to write your own story. Maybe you'll leap from the platform, heart pounding, or maybe you'll cruise the river at sunset watching hippos in golden light. Perhaps you'll trek through rainforest, drenched and exhilarated. The adventure is yours to define. There's no right or wrong way to experience this magic. Travel is about feeling, challenging yourself, and connecting with the world. Zimbabwe, with its landscapes and warm people, offers all this and more. Victoria Falls is the gateway, a place that will capture your heart and ignite your spirit. Don't just dream, start planning. Let the smoke that thunders call you. The adventure of a lifetime is waiting. What are you waiting for?